Ether, the cosmic fluid that fills everything, of course, including our universe. To the ancient Greeks, ether was one of the primary deities. In order to better understand its quality, we must immerse ourselves in Aristotle, Euripides, Empedocles, Plato, and many other ancient Greek philosophers, mainly, however, in the Orphic texts and the Orphic theogony. In summary, we have the following. The characteristics and properties of the ether are very penetrating, very fast, coming from heaven, pure fire, nature, very light, infinite, circulating. Time gave birth to ether, chaos, Erebus, and then the cosmic egg from which Phanis appeared, and our universe. Erebus is a place of passage and therefore does not participate in the world making, according to Iliad, page 327, and Odyssey 528. Chaos is the whole content of the cosmic egg, according to Euronymous and Hellenic theogony. Consequently, our world and our entire universe exist in the arms of ether. The Orphic Excerpts 28 says, Zeus is also called ether. So according to all Orphic theology, one of the attributes of ether is birth. Quote, and the indestructible man-king is the incorruptible ether, because with that he says everything, and he hears, and there is no voice, no cry, no beating, no fame, that escapes the ears of the mighty Cronion. Thus, then, is the mind and the head of Zeus, according to Orphic Excerpt 6, 19 to 23. Consequently, the ether has a complete perception of itself from one end to the other. In addition, it has intelligence, or he has intelligence. All the creations that exist in the ether are in a state bond with a golden rope from the ether, according to Orphic Excerpt 10. That is, all creations are interconnected by some form of rope, quote unquote, so that each oscillation at one point will reach at some point the farthest. So everything will be affected in some way, like roughly communicating containers or a stretched cloth. It could be described as the universal film that connects everything together. And we know that something like this has already been proven by quantum physics. Where there is birth, there is also time, according to Orphic Excerpts. In other words, if ether can give birth, and it gives birth due to its many other properties, but also because, as we saw above, it is identified with Zeus, then it becomes time. But in order for something to be born, it also needs space. Simpler, ether can be identified with space-time, according to Stephen Hawking, and what he wrote in the Chronicle of Time. Ether can easily be identified in many basic respects with the prana of the Indians, the ka of the ancient Egyptians, the ki of the Chinese, and the organ of William Wright, etc. Thus, at least on our earth, we perceive the ether flowing in it like an underground river or spring, but without being able to identify with them. It springs and relates not only to the earth, but also to everything that lives, evolves, breathes from it and with it. For Taoists, it is a cosmic breath that enlivens and infuses everything that makes up nature. It enriches man with energy and spiritual clarity. This eternal energy is contained in man and in everything living, soul and material. In general, it's the cosmic breath that pervades everything and is everywhere. It is the energy that fulfills everything. It is life itself. It is the very nature of the universe. He visits us from the heavens. We meet him daily. We contain him within us and we transmit him everywhere. It permeates everything and is renewed by everything. It is the music of the world, and the world is its audience. It is what vibrates and nourishes us. It has always existed and will continue to exist. Ether has been the subject of study and understanding since ancient times. Over the centuries, it has been accepted. It has been reported as non-existent. It has been proved mathematically. It has been challenged by physics. Finally, some who overthrew this eventually revisited it, such as Einstein. I've translated this for you from a Greek article. Please leave your comments and thank you for your support. Finally, support my Patreon account. The daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box below.